I'm more myself. I just need to make sure not to like cut you off in certain moments when you're getting like the sound bite out. But I think the dynamic was good of like doing more play-by-play and like.
I love that. I think if you want to take play-by-play, I'll take a lot of analysis. I'll do backstory, and then you can throw in facts and stuff.
Oh yeah. Cool, cool, cool.
Rad in peace. What other parts of the eye?
Cornea, retina.
Retina.
Good question. Pupil.
All right. This is all I've got, so I hope that you'll do more. The Panamanian poker, the double-digit danger, the metacarpal monster, the ocular irritant, the cornea crippler, the retina ravager, the pupil pugilist.
That's good. Of course, my husband then texts me, cornea retina, because he's listening.
Oh, right, they can all hear us.
We keep beating these idiots over and over again, but they're too stupid to get it. Well, guess what, boys? Just like your favorite comic book superheroes, you guys aren't even going to be a thing coming up in McChicken, West Virginia next weekend. See, I'm tired of coming out, beating your asses over and over and over again. It's getting really, really exhausting. I say that we get you out of there completely. Start off this next year on a nice winning streak of 5-0. And no more Mount Kilpiss, no more hillbillies, no more weird, no more cut off shorts, no more drinking. Well, no more chickens. Chickens, possums. None of it. Done. Done with farm animals. Done with Polly. Done with Gannon. Done with McChicken, but we'll still be there. It's just a good thing we're getting paid. Boys, we'll see you in McChicken. Ain't that right, Captain? McChicken.
Rad Boys, we've proven time and time again that the wise guys are the better tag team.
Say it ain't so!
Last month, they put me through a table.
Now Elliot is going through a table!
Now they put you through a table. It's not about being the best damn tag team anymore. It's about beating your ass. The Rad Boys want the wise guys in a tables match.
Road to victory, Rad Boys. You're on the road to eat some wood.
I want the VCW Heavyweight Championship. I'm tired of being humble. That's what this is all about. The three of us have been doing this too damn long to be overlooked. to be made a mockery of. And this is what it's come to.
You are looking at the origin of necessary evil in VCW.
We'll see you in December. Come on, boys. Let's get out of here.
We got things to do.
I saw a time match where you ran from him. You've been running from him. You come here every month and say you're the best big man we have. December 11th, big man versus big man. I see a leash. I see a collar. We're having ourselves a dual collar match.
Wow!
Prove you're the best big man by beating the best beast man.
Welcome to the pre-show for Victory Championship Wrestling presents Road to Victory. I am Jason Heat alongside Eamon Payton, and it's been an entire year to bring us to this moment, Eamon.
Jason, it's so great joining you here tonight for this historic night for VCW as we kick things off with two big pre-show matches ahead of our big pay-per-view here on Fight TV that you're not going to want to miss.
We'll be going live on Fight TV on pay-per-view at 3 o'clock. You can still order that, and you should if you want to see the leader of the Origin. Right now, we are seeing the Foot Soldiers, the Sideshow Psycho Malachi Gage, and the Bayou Bully Christian Noir.
Noir and Gage have become, in a short period of time, such a wrecking crew here in VCW, like you said, with the guiding hand of Remy LeVay.
The Origin looking to fill the power vacuum left here in Victory Championship Wrestling by the implosion of the Deplorables.
And I think they have all the tools at their disposal to do just that. It's Malachi Gage and Noir harassing our referee. They are some hooligans, if I would say it as nicely as I possibly can.
Dangerous and disturbing in equal measure are the Origin.
Like we mentioned, Remy LeVay will be in that big VCW Heavyweight Championship tournament later tonight on VCW Road to Victory that you can order on Fight TV. And make sure to hashtag the event VCW Road on all social medias.
A mixed match tag team, if I've ever seen one, but they say the yin and the yang go together. We're about to see if city and country can coexist. That is the Bearcat Keith Hott. They are the non-binary beast going up, teaming up with the poster boy, Jason Hendricks.
Definitely an odd couple, to say the least, with these two.
We will be crowning a very first heavyweight champion tonight in this tournament. So many amazing talents in these matches, including Nathan Allridge, Andrew Palace, the Gift, Jason Kincaid, and Madman Fulton.
And don't forget about Cowpoke Paul, Damian Chambers making his big return from injury, I should say. Izzy Lambert.
And of course, the mind eraser, Remy LeVay.
Absolutely. Speaking of the Origin and Remy LeVay, Keith Hott going into this matchup, I would think, looking for a little ounce of revenge in terms of their issues with the Origin. Had a matchup against Christian Noir at our last event that Noir picked up the victory with a little bit of help from LeVay and Malachi Gage.
It does look like it's going to be the Bearcat Keith Hott going up against the Bayou Bully Noir. to renew this rivalry. This is our first time seeing Gage and Noir in tag team action together, though they've been very effective. Most recently, unified to rob Izzy Lambert of the first opportunity to be a part of the heavyweight championship tournament.
And Noir and Gage also were rivals at one point in VCW. Seemingly, their, macabre mentality, finding a bond between those two, and I'm sure that Remy LeVay helped that in many regards.
Job battle right now between the Bully and the Beast, the Appalachian cryptid Keith Hott, really taking it to the test. Noir
got Noir reeling immediately. Keith Hott so explosive in that ring.
Tag in to Malachi Gage, calls himself professional wrestling's real Carney. Boy, is that something to live up to.
If you have a clown fear, I wouldn't venture to you be a big fan of Malachi Gage.
This is our first time seeing Jason Hendricks in the ring, a man with a lot of self-love and self-assurance, and now looking to make quick work of the Origin. Dog collar match coming up between Mad Dog Myers and Beast Man. That is going to be an absolute war.
That is something that has been on the precipice of just really exploding here in VCW. Mad Dog Myers is going to have to face the Beast Man, and he has nowhere to run when he is going to be chained with that dog collar.
Tag in to the Bearcat. The strength of a small bear, the speed of a big cat. Bearcat in action.
It's so apt because Keith Hott really just exemplifies all those abilities of a bear and a cat, and he sees that cat-like agility.
Hot stuff there by Keith Hott. Unfortunately, only two unable to put away the Sideshow Psycho. Have to imagine if the Origin are able to win this pre-show match before Remy LeVay is in his qualifying fatal four-way. Well, boy, the momentum that the Origin would have would be astounding.
And Keith Hott, I think the issue is they really have to keep eyes on the back of their head. We saw it with their match with Christian Noir at our last event. When you fight the Origin, you don't just fight one of them, you fight all of them.
Always in the mind of the Origin are the words of the Twisted Mind Eraser, Remy LeVay, a master manipulator. And I'm still not entirely sure what LeVay said to bring Gage and Noir together, but they have been an efficient and effective team so far.
Keith Hott reeling here on the second rope as Noir, but distracting our referee so that Malachi Gage can get an errant shot in there on Keith Hott. Noir now, big headbutt.
It's sort of like what Toad would say, or what Storm would say to Toad in the X-Men. How do you stop a Bearcat? The same way you stop anything else.
Very, very apt, very astute. But now, Malachi Gage in for a cover, hook of the leg. And Jason Hendricks in to break it up.
Jason Hendricks, desperate to try and make a tag, get in the ring, save things for this yin and yang tag team.
And I think with Keith Hott in the corner here of the Origin, the styles of these two men, Gage and Noir, they know how to just pick apart and break down an opponent limb by limb. And if they continue that here on Keith Hott, it's going to be hard.
They complement each other very well as Noir looking for the pinfall, and Hott able to kick out even before one. So much power in the Bearcat.
And so much that'll be on Road to Victory that you can check out on Fight TV, including the Grudge Tag Team Tables match between the Rad Boys and the Wise Guys. That is going to be something else, Jason.
We're making our pay-per-view debut on Fight TV, 3 o'clock. Order the show, because I guarantee at least two men are going through a table today.
Can the Rad Boys avenge what the Wise Guys did to Rad Rex? Big clothesline there by Malachi Gage. And Noir following it up with a senton.
For a first-time teaming, these two look like a well-oiled unit as the Sideshow Psycho comes within inches of pulling their first win as a tandem.
Malachi Gage can't get frustrated. And then a shot there on Jason Hendricks. Jason Hendricks not being able to get out of the box here.
The Sideshow Psycho so used to being able to keep people disoriented off their game, now using our referee to his advantage. That is sort of being the master of the metagame of professional wrestling.
Absolutely.
If you can control yourself, fantastic. If you can control your opponent, even better. But when you literally control the environment with which the entire contest is operating within, that is when you become a master of this human game of chess.
Keith Hott trying to fight back up. We encourage everybody watching to scan that VR code in the top right of your screen and order VCW Road to Victory.
It's that unanticipated agility that makes the Bearcat so dangerous, but now trying to crawl on all paws over to their opponent. And now we're about to see what Jason Hendricks can do.
Ooh, big house of fire here from Jason Hendricks. Series of clotheslines.
The poster boy of professional wrestling, the status symbol, looking to end the Sideshow Psycho with a code red.
Almost had him done there, dead to rights with that code red, but Christian Noir just muscling over to break up that pinfall.
Coming in like an infrared missile was Christian Noir, but now for the very first time, the power play advantage belongs, well, it did to Hott and Hendricks, and instead, I think that Malachi Gage just stole it.
I think he thugged Jason Hendricks in the eyes there, behind the referee's back.
These are the kind of tactics you can expect from the Origin.
And now they're not done, just disposing of Jason Hendricks.
No one shares the spotlight with the Origin.
Could this be a sign of things to come for later tonight, Jason, with Remy LeVay as a part of the VCW Heavyweight Title Tournament?
Remy LeVay has to be proud of his foot soldiers, but LeVay can't stand on the laurels of others. It's going to take winning 2 matches tonight for anyone to become our very first VCW Heavyweight Champion. This has been building for a year. We have had 1 year of incredible action in Victory Championship Wrestling, and now we're going to cap it all off. The dessert is our very first champion.
It's going to be quite an exciting night here at VCW Road to Victory. We got one more pre-show match, but you still have some time to order the pay-per-view on Fight TV. Scan that QR code at the top of your screen. You are not going to want to miss the crowning of the first ever VCW Heavyweight Champion, the dog collar match between Beastman and Mad Dog Zach Myers, the tables match between the Rad Boys and the Wise Guys, Super Oprah returning, Saturday Night Special in Mount Kilpis, and so much more coming your way on Fight TV.
We are starting the show off with our 2 fatal 4-ways. It's 1 fall to a finish.
It's going to be quite the night. As we head to the ring for one more bonus match here tonight on the pre-show. But let me remind you, you still have time to order the pay-per-view on Fight TV. You are not going to want to miss this. Thank you for joining us right now and bringing VCW into your homes, but you're going to want to see everything that we have in store for you tonight.
And now we are about to go back to the ring for our second of 2 exhibition matches to wet the whistle, as it were, for the Road to Victory, as we are being serenaded.
It's quite lovely.
Yes, it's actually a very pretty song. This can only mean one thing. This is the anticipation that builds for Gorgeous Gregory. As we wait for Gregory to make Gregory's entrance, I got to say, I think the odds-on favorite in our tournament tonight, Madman Fulton.
Madman Fulton's a great pick. I mean, someone who's been on such a great momentum build here in VCW. My money goes to the Spazmanian Devil Andrew Palace.
Well,
Gorgeous Gregory soaking in the, I was going to say love. That's not accurate.
Well, I can't root against the man in purple. I'm sorry. I'm partial right now.
It's that simple for you.
Yeah, we're color buddies.
Gorgeous Gregory. Just
Team Gorgeous.
He's got one fan in this audience, apparently, and that's you, Jason. But
absolutely. We share a suit recommendation for sure.
Going to take his sweet time getting to the ring here tonight. Again, we start at 3 o'clock on Fight TV.
Gorgeous Gregory hoping that sometime soon, if he has a successful outing today, he may be in contention for the newly created VCW Heavyweight Championship. And my heart tonight belongs to one man. I do believe Madman Fulton is the odds-on favorite, but if I got to go with what I want to see, I'm a member of the Cowpoke Posse. I want to see the Yeehaw King run away. I want to see the prospecting for gold yield some results.
You know, Cowpoke Paul, I think is going to be a favorite of a lot of people in this audience, but can he ride that momentum? He's on a 5-0 winning streak, but the question is, I think tonight's going to give us that answer of whether it's just luck or whether there's really something in Cowpoke Paul that can make him the face of this company.
I also have to point out, this entrance is still happening.
Still going on.
Still going on. Gorgeous Gregory I think Gorgeous Gregory outlasted his own ring music. This is not a Minuteman.
No, not indeed.
This man can walk. He can certainly walk the walk. Can he fight? I don't know, but he can walk.
That we do know. Quite the walk from Gorgeous Gregory. And now not even in the ring. There we go.
There we are. We have arrived on the road to victory. Gorgeous Gregory has finally made it down the black carpet, as it were, here in VCW. Very little is known from the competitor from parts unknown. The Dark Angel, Danny Jax, making a return to VCW.
Quite a mix of styles here between Gorgeous Gregory and Danny Jax. Gorgeous Gregory all about pomp and circumstance. Danny Jax, you can tell, just focused and ready to fight.
Danny Jax, Gorgeous Gregory both looking to make an impact in VCW.
Oh, wait a minute! Gorgeous Gregory coming from behind and jumping Danny Jax in the early goings of this contest.
The bell hadn't started. There was no reason for Danny Jax to be prepared, but it does showcase what you need to know. Never turn your back on an opponent. There will be no opportunity for either Mad Dog Myers or Beastman to turn their back on each other. Wait, what is Gorgeous Gregory doing?
Trying to rip at the mask of Danny Jax. Just absolutely uncalled for, unsportsmanlike conduct.
To be fair, if you look as good as him, you don't understand why you would ever hide your face,
oh, of
right?
course.
A mask is the front to his beauty.
Well,
he can't see his reflection in your eyes if you're wearing a mask.
Referee trying to check on Danny Jax, seeing if she's ready to compete here after this onslaught before the bell even rang. But now Jax comes in charging.
Showing impressive resiliency is the Dark Angel from parts unknown. Danny Jax lifting to the sky with a DDT onto the gorgeous face of Gregory.
And that's it!
Despite being attacked from behind, Danny Jax able to take the victory despite being hit from behind at the beginning of the match.
What a victory there by Danny Jax and Gorgeous Gregory. Oh, wait a second.
Danny Jax beginning to unlace that mask. Maybe needs to breathe. And it looks like maybe Danny Jax ready to reveal herself to the world.
Danny Jax, not just with the victory, but a little bit of added sweet justice, you could say. I think Gregory's entrance might have lasted longer than this matchup.
Danny Jax ready to make a long-term impact here in VCW. We are starting Road to Victory promptly at 3 p.m. here live on Fight TV. We're going to see the grudge match, the dog collar match, one of the most vicious, brutal matches in professional wrestling's canon, as the Mad Dog Myers goes up against the Beastman.
These two, everyone here at VCW has been waiting for their collision. It has been building for months and months, and now in the most violent of possible encounters, a dog collar match, it is going to get insane here tonight. And then we also have the tag team tables match and the grudge that's going to be settled there, Jason, between the Rad Boys and the Wise Guys. What the Wise Guys did to Rad Rex, I know it still sits heavy on your heart.
Rad Rex was my friend. He was a dinosaur, not just in my imagination, but in the imagination of all the boys and girls here in McMecken, West Virginia. And they put the cement boots on Rad Rex and left him in the tar pit, and they broke my heart, and now they're going to break some tables with their bodies. I certainly hope to see that tonight.
That's what you said earlier. At least 2 people going through tables tonight. Can the Rad Boys get some retribution here tonight? That, and we're crowning our first ever VCW heavyweight champion. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on our pre-show. Be sure to scan that QR code and order VCW Road to Victory. Just in a few short minutes, you're not going to want to miss a second of the action here in McMecken, West Virginia.